Bark Woof Woof is you just here to bear with me right one moment as I'm getting things set up. First, test the chat with my normal hi everyone, just so I can make sure it's popping up on my screen. And it is cool. Now I gotta check my tags, make sure that's coming through. Then let's see. That looks good. Contents. And you And I think that's it. Okay, so everything looks like it's good to go. So my basic plan is to I did work with Zephyr a little bit. I got the skin looking nice. Do a little bit of fashion frame. But as this one's called, get to suck through and through, so that means we are doing more Dog Day missions. Or rather, just this one. The next mission hasn't been released yet, but hopefully it's still there. I have found my Ember cocktail. I was talking with
3, 2, 1,
one of the shipwreck crew members.
I order you to have fun! Ding, ding, ding!
So far, it's actually coming out pretty okay. Like, I don't have a exact measurements yet, but so far it's looking like orange juice, coconut water, because that definitely brings something to it. Wow, he did not want to get hit by anything. Let's see, coconut water, rum. I think it was. I'm trying to think which rum I was using. Spiced rum, just to help bring a little bit of heat. I think the next version of it I'm going to test with a little bit of cinnamon, just to help bring a little something to it. Because I'm trying to give it a little bit of like spice, or like not that, mouth-burning capsaicin level of oh my god, but a more tamed. It's there as a comfort to help make you feel warm, sort of thing. A nice little refreshment, we'll say. But I still, I forgot they have the store, but that's okay. It's too hot. Anyhow, ooh, 3 for 1, nice. So I still need to pick up, not a lot of coconut water, so I need to pick up more of that. Some lemon and limes. Maybe some cinnamon sticks. I'm thinking maybe a whole orange so I could use as either orange slice as a garnish. Still kind of workshopping that a little bit. I'm still not quite sure what I want to do as a garnish for it. I haven't garnished actually a lot of these cocktails. Amir's I didn't garnish. There was a garnish for the old-fashioned, but I'm not sure how I want to garnish this particular drink. I was thinking either with a lemon or an orange. I'm leaning towards the lemon. Help keep with the motif of flame in a way. Oh, he was dead. Or soaked. As I said, I'm leaning more towards lemon. Because it's already a really, quote-unquote, sugary and refreshing drink. I haven't started workshopping my Garuda cocktail yet, nor have I came up with its name. I was considering naming these things after, like, one of the more common powers. I have to take a look at the Ember's power moveset. Actually, I didn't garnish. I'm thinking about it. I should have added maybe some sort of garnish for Toxic Lash. But that was already a sweet drink. So it didn't really need... It's already more of a dessert drink anyway because of its setup. A soda mixed with a heavy whipping cream. So it didn't really need a garnish. Though I probably should have added one, but that's here nor there at this point.
So you won this one. Best out of how many have? Let's do it again, meat sack!
Oh, is it hot out there too? Ooh, Captain. You did quite the little number, didn't you? Got most of our kills. Nakak pearls. I did buy some. I think one last night after testing some cocktails. I did do a couple rounds so I could pick up. I think I picked up the night version of the Captura.
My executioners are all dressed up and ready for fun. They look so cute.
You cannot convince me that she is not a tsundere. You just cannot convince me otherwise. Like, given how all the grineer are clones, more precisely clones of clones, I'm willing to bet if we could find one that a version of her with the right mutation would be on a Tenno side. I would love to meet that one. Just because it's going to be so freaking weird. But hey, as I said, like, that could be a very cute character. The fictional clone version that, you know, is not murderous intent for everyone. That's non-grineer. Which I kind of get, because the grineer used as, you know, the butt of so many freaking jokes when it comes to intelligence. Like, corpus don't exactly have it any easier, but at least they get a bit of a variety joke. And it's normally focused around, you know, greed. But nonetheless, like, the average grineer is probably just as smart as you or me. Maybe not so, like, emotionally smart, but they do have feelings. Oh, that would have been a... Oh, wait, no, he would have died anyway. Because the moment they group up in more than one, that happens. Ooh, I did get a 2-for-1 deal on that one. Ooh, yay! I got 2. I'm almost willing to bet if we all stayed still, these guys still couldn't catch up. But hey, fair game. Just like me. I am fair game too. And even after, I'm already planning on, even after I, you know, get everything from the item shop, there's still some items I'm gonna repeat buy. And it's probably going to be the floofs. One of the things... Oh.
So you won this one.
One of the things I've been repeatedly doing is every time I go to like the Orb Bylus or the open world and Earth, the Plains of Eidolon, I keep hunting the little pebblers, the little rats or mice equivalents, just so I can get the tags, so I can get the floofs. And once I get the floofs, I can get many floofs. I donate them to the clan I'm in. Now, they don't really do much. They're not really doing anything with them, but I would love to organize like a little scavenger hunt. Like, oh, you gotta find a hidden floof. The reward is nothing but you... The reward wouldn't be anything, but... Hey, it's like, hey... There's a mouse floofs in every room, you gotta find it.
Alright, now
So, needless to say, I'm like setting up my tags so I can get like 40 of the things. Oh yeah. Ooh, 10 right off the bat. I like that. I think there's a mini game called Flappy Zephyr. I think. And I wanna. I'm not sure if I can. I might not have unlocked that one. Because the reason I'm thinking about this is I'm zipping around the map here in my Zephyr. Like, I could have swore they made a version of Flappy Bird, but it was just Zephyr. I'm a bird in a tree. Oh, but hey. That reminds me of a watermelon. I think I might be hungry. Actually, watermelon sounds amazing right now. Not gonna lie. I don't think I have any either. Ooh, wasn't expecting that to happen. But a pleasant surprise, to be sure. Bombs away. Oh, just a hair too hair too. There we go. There's a twofer.
Bah! So you won this one. Best
I'm invincible, you idiot.
Out of how many have? Let's do it again. Meat sucks.
You know, I've actually forgotten what her character model completely looks like. How many do I have? How many do I have? Do I have enough? No. I need 500. 500. Why do I need 500? Because the day version of this Captura for the summertime event cost 490 pearls. And that will knock off one major...
Hosers and squirts! Fill your weapons! Stop complaining, you know you'll love it.
Ooh, yay, refills are active. Why am I concentrating so hard on this? It's not like I'm gonna lose. And it's not like the team can lose either. Oh boy, where they spawn? One for you. One for you. And now a little heavy balloon for you. Go for a long distance. It didn't work. One of these days, I'm gonna actually spend time looking up these executioners. Not just so I can learn how to pronounce their names. Maybe I can do a lore video on them. Because actually, truth be told, Warframe lore is actually really interesting. And it's also a surprisingly a grim, dark setting. But unlike like a lot of, we'll say, more true grim darks like Warhammer, there is actually hope. It's there. And you can kind of see bits and pieces.
So you won this one. Best out of how many have? Let's do it again, meat sucks!
But as I said, it's surprisingly grimdark. You have the grineer, which are pushing through and basically cannibalizing and using everything. Very militarized. But then you, on the flip of it, you have the corpus, who you are basically a wage slave. And you will be very lucky to have even a credit to your name at the end of your workday. Sort of scenario for these folks. And if you are born lucky enough to be in one of the smaller settlements like the Austrians, your life is very difficult, but at least you're able to live and have family. It's not a pleasant worst comes to worst. For example, if the grineer don't kill you, or any of the crewmen or corpus don't kill you, the infested's gonna kill you. And never mind some of the local wildlife. That will go for you too. Then, on top of that, heaven forbid you're anywhere near the void, or you stumble into a Orcan vault or Orcan ship, then you're going to wind up as one of these idiots, and or be killed by them. Now the sentients are here to play, and good luck. They ain't going to be friendly either. And if he is in a particularly bad mood, any one of the stalkers could come for you. And now the frickin' Narmer are here, and they want to convert you forcibly into worshipping them. And now the Murmur. Can't forget about them and how they are part of the Indifference, which is basically going to, you know, destroy us all. And now we get closer to our time in the Skuldra, which are just basic jerks. We're a mixture of like religious fanaticism with purpose. Yes, they're there to kill any and all the tech rot, but they're also going to kill anyone else who might have sneezed near them. And if, again, same time period there, oh, if Skuldra don't get you, the tech rot will, and you might just have your face munched by a TV. Good frickin' luck as the toaster decides to bite you in the ass. So, yeah, no, that's not, you know, the only quote-unquote good guys are the war people using the Warframes and the Tenno faction. You have a chance of surviving with them, but that's a chance. And as I said, it's not like you screw up bad enough and then you're going to have a Kuva Lich on your rear end, or a Sister of Parvos. Or, if you're in 1990, you have an infested boy band member hunting you. So yeah, no, not a whole lot good going on. But as I said though, there is at least some hope. You can still quote unquote make it in the universe of Warframe. It's gonna take a little bit of luck, but you can still do it. Holy crap. I've earned how many over... Did it give me a running counter of how many pearls I found? Bring that up again. So it was, I think out of 200 I've probably spent that much. 5,980. I'm assuming that's pearls. That sounds about right. Or is that points? No, I'm thinking that's probably closer to points. Either way.
Hosers and squirts, fill your weapons! Stop complaining, you know you'll love it.
Ooh. You think you're a Valkyrie, aren't you? You could be anorexia. I was too busy admiring the frame.
It's all fun and games until we start losing! Pick up your act, executioners! Fix the gas leak. You know, we never really talk.
I can't see right there. That's what I mean by... They could be a very interesting character. They'd be a real interesting ally as a Tenno. Yay, got one. Yay! Whoops. There we go. Ooh, nice. Yay! Wanted to see if I could get anyone doing that. Nice. Point. Point. Yeah. Oh, someone drowned the spider. Yo. I got revenge for you. Revenge. I know we don't get killed with the gun. And away we go. Forward now. There we go. Oh, you followed me, didn't you?
So you won this
Hey,
one.
we got 130 of them.
Best out of how many have? Let's do it again. Meat sucks.
It's like you may have won, you know, this one best of how many to do this. Do excuse me for yawning. So that puts us at 500. And like she said, let's do it again. Now with that, I could do a little bit more than just a captura.
My executioners are all dressed up and ready for fun. They look so cute.
Oh, my blind throw didn't get any. I got two of them. Bonk. Ooh, nice. Happens as soon as they group up. That's exactly what happens. Somebody lobs a blob. Oh, there we go. Nice shot. Nice shot, friend. There we go. Ooh, ouch. Really? Really? Eh. It's like, where am I? Oh yeah. Hey, a Grendel. Awesome. Very hard. Oop. Almost, almost. Oh.
Bah! So you won this one. Best out of how many have let's do it again, meat sucks!
Ooh, 35. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I've been slowly getting money from that too. One more. One more before I hit up Cetus and cash in pearls.
My executioners are all dressed up and ready for fun. They look so cute.
I got one.
It's all fun and games until we start losing! Pick up your act, executioners! Fix the gas leak. You know, we never really talk.
You know, I'm wondering if, like, she's responsible for fixing the gas leak, and at this point she's just kind of putting it off and putting it off. Uh-oh. There we go. As soon as I saw that other player come, I was like, oh, he's dead. And I was right. The executioner did not last long. And I... Nope. No. Hey! I got one with a melee. Ooh, excuse me. I was smart to pack a little bit of my lunch for work tonight. But I'll do that once I'm done doing this. Nice. And somebody else has it. I just heard the squish. Squeaky.
So you won this one. Best out of how many
I think I did that good that time around.
Let's do it again, meat sacks!
Oh, okay, better than I thought I did. So that puts us 700. So let's go ahead and head to Cetus. And we shall see what we can get. I don't know if I want to go for the day version of this arena, for the Captura, or if I just should start getting everything around it.
Free advice with or without purchase, Sura. I'm here to help.
Let's do this. Ooh! So, this is Grendel enjoying a feast. That makes sense. Lavaros with a refreshing drink. I could see he'd be a good bartender, naturally. That's cute. And of course, Irelie beating the heat. Oh, that's an actual poster. Who's in the background? And right off the bat, that takes care of... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... No, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 more items. And I would have gotten everything. I already have this guy, so I'm not really too worried about that. But this is one of my favorites, and then there's this. For squishy on her. I love that. This is gonna be one together. This is gonna be one of those ones I'm gonna pick up one or two more of them just so I can give them to the dojo. Just for something cute. Let's see what she says.
We can go so deep in so many ways. All you have to do is tell me what you want. What's that? There was a time when driving a 6-inch nail through my frontal lobes genuinely seemed like the best course of action. Then you showed up.
Lobotomy. That's depressing. I can't pet you. And I do not like that. DE, please let me pet Claire Mouse. I may not be much of a cat person, but please, let me pet them.
This is what we offer.
I did get all the mods. Yes. I'm almost done with you.
Use these to cleanse the unclean.
I don't have much left of these guys either. But
by the mother.
These
thinking
are
about
our
it.
best deals.
Because I'm always in need of
You
relics.
scratch our backs, we'll scratch yours.
Grindel Prime Neuractics. Nice. Dude. Come on. There we are. That's one of the,
Posers and squirts.
that's to me one of the nice things. I don't think enough people talk about this. When you play an MMO or an online game, you get to see some of the best or some of the most creative sign-in names. Some are just very funny. Others don't really make a whole lot of sense. But either way, you always see, you will at one point stumble across a name that just makes you smile. And I kind of like that. Or you might come across a name that's a reference to something or other. A pop culture reference, or someone who's found a genuine interest in role-playing that name and what it means. Or you got someone who just seemingly banged their head on the keyboard and called it good. Which, hey, no shame there. Because we've all, and I mean that, we've all had that, you know, hey, you must sign up for this website in order to do this or that, and the username already taken, and you're just going, well, now what? Perfect for reload. Although, I will be honest, I don't have very much experience with the perfect reload mechanics. Not entirely sure what it does. Other than seemingly, once you hit it, you reload faster. Somebody got me before I could. No. Yes, yes.
So you won this one. Best out of how many have? Let's do it again, meat sacks!
Hey, still rocking steady in the 30s. I don't mind that at all. Ow. Ew, that crack was my jaw. So that puts me at another 100. Yeah, that's points. 6,532 points. Well, I'm gonna sign off here because not just because I'm hungry, but I also want to grab a shower. I came straight home and started streaming, and I feel disgusting. So, I'm gonna sign off, grab a shower, get something to eat, something to refresh myself, and from there, I don't know. I might sign back on. I don't know yet. Either way, bark, bark, woof, woof, happy puppy. Signing. Maybe. Oh, right. Subsume. Before I sign off, I want to do that. No, actually, I don't want to do it, but if I'm being perfectly honest. I haven't done anything with this one. I don't want to do this, but I'm thinking about it. I really should. I do not like doing this to Warframes, but if I want to actually have abilities I can mix in with other Warframes, I'm gonna need to do this. I don't feel good doing about it, because I actually do like my Warframes. But as I recall, once you're in your orbiter, let's just go back to orbiter and see if it's true. I thought I saw it is true. So the more you subsume, the more flowers, glowing flowers, will look like lotus flowers actually, appear over here. I still... Oh. Mark for death. Stun an enemy, and a portion of the next damage you deal to will be dealt to the enemies around it. So to me, that sounds like that should go on, for example, let's say I put it on Atlas. I would put that over the wall ability. And when I mark that one enemy, and I hit it with... that could be actually really overpowered. Oh. Yeah. I need this one haven. I don't know why. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think I've subsumed 4 Warframes so far. I still don't like doing that. Wrong thing.
Please select destination.
You know, I once saw someone do this, and I think I'm gonna do the same.
Operator, are you enjoying the view?
Alright, happy puppy. Well, I don't have the... What I was going to do, I was going to put the flutes there, but I don't have any of them here. So... But, I'm going to say this. Happy puppy, signing off for tonight. I'm tired. Bye-bye, woof woof, bark bark, bark.